It's day 2 of the JUCO World Series, and you're watching the JUCO Full Windup presented by Pepsi alongside Kyle Stanley. I'm Phil Stafford. Kyle, we had 2 elimination games to start off our coverage today of day 2, and one of those teams going into those elimination games is Santa Fe from the Gulf District. They were the number 1 team amongst the coaches' polls for a lot of this season, but they had a big chance going home against Harford.
All I know is that Harford said they weren't leaving this tournament without hitting a dinger, so let's see if they did it. With a plane ticket to leave Grand Junction on the line, neither team looked phased before this game.
We like Colorado too much to go home now.
We look after anybody traveling to watch our games today. We look after us and the opposing team on and off the field.
You feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Hey, Cass, are we getting it done today, boy?
The visiting team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the chocolate tango.
What's up?
What do you got? Look at that. Look at that, dude.
Waiting to get my award for best facial hair of the tournament, but whatever. It'll be there.
Saints on 3. 1, 2, 3, Saints!
Josh Silvestri took the mound for the Fighting Owls. Looked sharp early on, got through the first unscathed, and then he let the bats go to work. David Lee had some early struggles with his command. That one goes to the backstop. Dominic DiSabatino scores, and believe it or not, Coach Johnny Wiggs has seen enough. In comes Ricky Miranda, but doesn't get much better. Ben Baumberger bloops one over the head of the second baseman, and 2 more runs cross the plate in a 4-run first inning for Harford. Santa Fe fights back in the third. Tyler Kinney gets the Saints on the board, slashes one the other way. Steven Smith scores to make it 4-1. SF added 2 more runs to close the gap to 4-3. It looked like the Saints were poised to jump back into this game, but the Owls decided to come out during the day.
The wild card is dropped. He's hitting the bomb right here.
He called it. Joe Burton deep to right center and off the scoreboard.
I was struggling a little bit. Talked to my coach and we were just talking about my approach and told me to pick a pitch out and just be me out there on the plate, and that's what I kind of did, just have fun with it.
From there, the Fighting Owls lean on Silvestri to survive one more day. The righty struck out 8 on the day. That's 97 strikeouts for 2016 and a Santa Fe all-time record in a single season.
Every time he pitches, he just has one inning where he's got to kind of feel it out. And I said, just relax, set him down. And of course, what happened, he gets out of the inning and cruises the rest of the way.
Harford wins 7-4. All smiles before, during, and after the game.
We play a loose game here. I mean, look at Josh's headband right now. I mean, he looks like a fool, but I let him do it. I let him play their own game. When we have fun, we play our best. So, yesterday we just didn't have too much fun after 4th or 5th inning.
If you're going to end your season, this is where you want to end it at in Grand Junction. So we're gonna really enjoy and celebrate this year later on. We're real disappointed, of course, the way we played here, but there'll be fond memories of this year and getting to Grand Junction and winning the Region 8 tournament, which is so difficult to do.
Santa Fe wouldn't be the only team making departure plans on day 2 of the World Series. We've got Delgado and Darton State matching up in our second elimination game, and it could be the final game in Darton State college history as it's the final season for the Cavs baseball program. On the other side of the diamond, we're getting ready with the Dolphins with Jason Nebraska.
Yeah, we better get this dub today. You already know how we got to do it.
Dubs, baby!
Fins up, coach. Let's go! We banging pitchers. We bang out here. It's the starting lineup today. Yes. My boy Toy. Ow! Fins. Ooh. Yeah! We out.
Delgado sent out Evan Heilman for the start today. He led the Delgado pitching rotation with strikeouts this season. He needed just that in the second inning. Bases loaded for Darton State with 0 outs. Heilman fans designated hitter Matt Harmon. Following that was a liner to the glove of Daniel LaHare in center. Tyler Morris tagging up from third, but the Dolphins calling for the protest. They think Morris left third before the ball was caught. Home plate umpire Mike Lentz saw it differently, and it's not the call coach Joe Schurman wanted, but Heilman avoids further danger with another swinging strikeout to end the inning. In the bottom half of the second, a Robert Podorski double puts 2 in scoring position for Daniel LaHare. He rips one over the fence in right. Delgado regains control 3-1 after 2 innings of play. Very next frame, Dylan Weston is making a bid for the Big Stick Trophy already. He's got 3 homers in the World Series. It's a 2-run blast over the wall and left. Dolphins scored 3 or more runs in the second, third, and fourth innings. That put them within reach of the mercy rule, and LaHare puts a seal on it in the 5th.
I knew I hit the ball very well and in the gap. playing in Colorado, the balls just fly. And rounding first base, when it went over, I lost it.
The emotional win delivers Delgado their first ever victory in Grand Junction, also notches Coach Joe Shurman's 900th career win, but it also marks the final page of a successful program at Darton State.
You don't understand what these guys went through. Nobody can understand it. We 5 days before Christmas, we're calling them and telling them that there's no longer a program. And I don't know if everybody understands the complexity of that, but that's hard to swallow. I mean, we're 212 and 87 in the last 5 years, and have been so close to this, and we're the premier program in the state of Georgia, and it's all gone. This program is a big part of my family.
Number 900 is nice. Number 1 feels a hell of a lot better than number 900, to be honest with you. I'm a little emotional because 1985 I came up here with my dad. And he's the reason I'm here, so this was for him.
Delgado is known to be a family-oriented baseball club in school, and he lets us know that. He's got his dad's name above the scoreboard, and we all respect him, and we play for him.
Program was built by my dad, and trying to make him proud.
Time for the nightcap. The two teams that have been anticipating to play the longest, San Jack and Cali, squaring off in the Sunday night game. Both teams' first games of the tournament.
One on us! One, two, three!
But San Jack has been here before, plenty of experience in that Houston dugout. Carson LaRue came out throwing cheese, K's up Ryan January looking, turns around to see that pitch registered at 92 miles an hour. Tigers come out with a bang in the home half of the first. Caleb Eldridge starts the parade with a base hit up the middle. Stevie Thompson scores, and it just keeps on going. KK Daniel bounces that one into right field. Little trouble out there in right, allows Connor Litton to score easily. It's now 2-0. Couple batters later, bases loaded, quick swing from Riley Knutson, line drive to center, here come the runners. A throwing error allows the third runner to score, and it's now 5-0. And to cap off the inning, Stevie Thompson, the leadoff batter, brings home the 7th run, and oh, by the way, all of these runs were unearned. LaRue looked like he was going to cruise through this one, but Ryan January comes back for revenge. Third inning, he connects and he knows it. And that's a 3-run dinger. Suddenly it's a 7-4 game. Fast forward to the 5th inning. Can someone tell this guy that his month passed a while ago? January does it again. Bryce Fisher can't find it, but it doesn't matter because that's a 2-run home run. And it's now a 1-run ball game. Let's skip ahead to the 9th inning. It's the same score, and LaRue is trying to lock this one down for a complete game. But not if Bane Shane Vogel has anything to say about it. Deep to left field. That one's out of here. We've got a tie game. San Jack has battled all the way back. Then Liam Scaffarello comes to the plate, and he's only got one thing on his mind: a lead. That ball is way out of here, and it's now 8-7. And not to overlook, Cody Nesbitt comes in and fires 3 scoreless, hitless innings, and the Gators storm back to win this one 8-7.
To allow 7 runs in the first inning and then come back. And I think you saw a lot of heart in them, a lot of perseverance, and stepping up to the plate when they needed to in some crunch times. So I'm very, very proud of them.
Fisher hit a line drive at somebody. Alice A hit a line drive with the guy at second base. He's playing right there. Those balls can find it. They have some eyes, and we got a chance. There's our 8th and 9th run that we're looking for. But, I think a lot of you got to tip your hat to their guy.
We want the ball in his hand. He's our guy. And giving those other guys a second chance, I believe everybody in life needs a second chance at times. And, keeping them out there. And like I said, they just persevered and came through when we needed them.
Time now for our can't miss moments of the day, brought to you by Community Hospital. It's the play of the day that we'll kick it off with, and it's Bryce Fisher. Thinks he's got a single, but snagged by Brandon Montgomery over at shortstop. Listed in the program at 6 foot, used all of that reach to get up and get the out.
And for the home run of the day, we are just going to award it to the San Jacinto team. Each of their 4 home runs came in crucial situations, and combined, it led the Gators to an incredible 8-7 comeback win. All right, Phil, and starting Monday, another elimination game. You know, we just had Delgado win their first elusive one in the last 3 years, but they do have to win again if they want to continue on. They're playing Harford at 10 a.m. Then at 2 p.m., we've got Cisco and Yavapai in the winner's bracket. Then that night game, this should be fun. Iowa Western, Chat Valley, both are returning teams for the last 3 years.
We're going to be 3 days in by Monday night, and we're already going to have 3 teams gone from the tournament. So stay tuned to JUCOGJ.org for all of the great coverage this JUCO week. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Real Recruits. We'll catch you on Memorial Day. For Kyle Stanley, I'm Phil Stafford. You've been watching the JUCO Full Windup presented by Pepsi.